Right, boys, so you want to live a hard dick lifestyle, but right now, you're just feeling a little bit soft. So, in this video, I'm going to explain how to actually increase your testosterone levels so that you can live more of a hard dick lifestyle, you can achieve your goals, and you can feel motivated to violate your objectives every single day. Now, there's loads of videos on YouTube about increasing your testosterone, and I don't think I've watched any of them in like 2 years. So maybe I'm gonna miss out a load of points, or maybe you just want maybe you already know all the points because so many people have spoke about it. But just off the top of my head, me thinking about, okay, what do I do and what do I actively do in order to increase my testosterone? This video is the one. So first of all, the benefits of testosterone. Testosterone is like your life force as a man. Like that's literally what makes you a man. Like your increased T levels, the size of your balls, bro. Like, you need high testosterone levels. In the modern day, our testosterone levels have been absolutely wrecked because of microplastics, estrogenics, sedentary. What's the word? Sedentary lifestyle, bruv. You know what I mean? Like being inactive and stuff. Our testosterone levels have been absolutely wrecked. Like our testosterone levels on average as like a generation are nowhere near as much of like our grandfathers and our ancestors would have had. But of course, if you can actually live the right lifestyle, you can implement these things, then hopefully you can double, triple your testosterone, and you can actually hopefully be in the optimal range of testosterone. Now, testosterone is going to do many things for you. As a man with high testosterone, like what happens when you increase your T levels is you actually start to enjoy doing hard work, which is like the biggest, most OP benefit ever. Instead of like having to be disciplined to force yourself to do hard work, you just start enjoying it. Like for me right now, like my life is literally perfect, could not be better. I kid you not, it literally couldn't be better. I woke up this morning, straight away got on my moped, dangerously drive through the streets of Thailand with no speed limits, bare traffic on a moped that I don't even really know how to drive, to go train for 2 hours doing Muay Thai when I don't even know how to do Muay Thai, brother. My legs got chopped to fuck. Let's see if I can find a picture of my nose, my face just being a bloody mess, just blood all over my face, my chest. 2 hours like session with the boys, just beating the fuck out of each other, and it's like it was great. And now we've come back on our peds, and here we are. I'm in the pool recording some content. I'm working, and I'm gonna edit the content, post the content, apply to my students, check in with my clients, send some emails, all of the above. This is great. This is perfect. Because I've got optimized my T levels, I enjoy the grind. I love this shit. And if you truly want to be competitive, you need to love the grind too. Forcing yourself to do it, okay, cool, amazing. Like, that's great. You're automatically above a lot of people because you've got the discipline to do it anyway. But you will never be able to compete with the guys that absolutely just love doing it. Let's say you wanted to be a pro fighter. You hate training, but you're disciplined enough to just train. You don't like fighting, but you just do it anyway because you want to make loads of money as a pro fighter. Versus the guy whose life is training. His life is boxing. He's obsessed with boxing. He loves it. He goes to sleep at night just watching boxing videos. He sleeps dreaming about boxing. He just loves it. You're never going to compete with that guy. So that's why you need testosterone. It's gonna make you more confident, more dominant, more sexy, and you're actually going to love doing the hard stuff. So there's a few things that I do to optimize my T levels, and let's start breaking them down. Number one is my diet. That's probably like the main thing. My diet is very much like very meat heavy diet, and specifically a very red meat heavy diet. Red meat it's like the most bioavailable nutritious food for humans. Like we absorb basically all of the nutrients from beef, whereas we'll absorb like 30% of the nutrients from fucking vegetables. Like it's literally a no-brainer. Like as humans, we can survive off eating 100% meat. But if you take away supplements and all of that, I don't think you're gonna get very far eating just plants. I'll be real, boys. Like we need meat. Meat is powerful food. A meat-heavy diet. Red meat is literally like the most nutritious food that you can eat. Meat, organs. You've seen all of these like carnivore guys on IG. Take a leaf out of their book. I did. Paul Saladino. Watched a bunch of that guy's content. Liver, heart, beef. I literally just you see my stories where like I can't be bothered to cook. It's not a high or a high activity. It's either I've got a woman cooking for me, or maybe my brother cooking for me, or if I'm cooking, it's just going to be a bowl of mince, and I just eat it like it's cereal. I just mince in a pan. Takes 2 minutes to cook. Put it in a bowl, honey and butter, brother. It doesn't taste amazing, but like this is power food. So eat more red meat, eat more meat in general, and adding on to that as well, also saturated fats. High fat meat, beef. When you go to the supermarket and buy your mince, as much fat as you can buy, 12%, 20%, as much as you can buy the one with more fat in. You need to be eating fat. This is again where you're gonna get all of these nutrients. Most of the nutrients of like animals like is stored in the fat. Butter as well. Butter's OP as fuck. Eat more saturated fats. Butter, beef tallow, fatty meat. Even things like olive oil is not too bad. But stay away from seed oils though, boys. Seed oils will fuck you up and turn you into a soy, boys. So don't eat seed oils. Don't eat like soy. And if you think it's gay, don't eat it. A steak is pretty safe. It's probably not gay. Fine, eat the steak. But soy milk, almond milk, porridge, brother, this is not man's food. So that's number one, your diet. Number two, I'm gonna have to say, I've spoke about bare meat and bare men. Be around your boys, be around your brothers, train with your brothers. Just being in an environment where you're competing against the boys every single day, it just fuels your testosterone because you've got to be competitive. Being competitive is a great way to boost your testosterone, of course. So put yourself in that competitive environment. Don't just be a cave goblin, a social autist sat in your office every day typing away. Brother, meet some people, build a brotherhood, train with your boys, work with your boys, build an empire with your boys, increase your testosterone. So they're first 2 points, bare meat, bare men. Cool. Point number three, sunlight. I feel incredible out here in Thailand just because of how much vitamin D I'm getting. In the UK, it's a little bit peak. I don't get enough vitamin D, so I supplement. I take 4,000 IU of vitamin D every single day. I just got little vitamin D tablets. Vitamin D, you need sunlight. Sunlight fuels your testosterone. Get more sunlight, boys. Sunlight is not something to be scared of. The sun gives you power, boys. The sun literally gives you power. It's healing. It energizes you. It gives you strength. Don't be scared of the sun. The Matrix wants to tell you that, you're going to get skin cancer from being in the sun. This is number one bullshit, brother. Number one bullshit. Don't eat seed oils and you will be fine. You're not going to get sunburn anymore. If you cut out seed oils from your diet, it takes a while to adjust, but you're no longer going to get sunburn, bro. So get sunlight, a lot of it. Ideally, if you want to be a proper Chad, you really want to go hard on T levels, sunlight directly to the balls. And you will feel your testosterone levels skyrocket. So that's autistic tip number 3. In fact, the title of this video is going to be how to autistically increase testosterone. Sounds good. Tip number 4 is to train aggressively. Not just train, getting my perfect form, getting this perfect gym lighting, this aesthetic workout. Train aggressively, boys. Fight each other. Punch each other up a little bit. Throw some weights around. Heavy lifts. Get some heavy overhead press going, some heavy squats. Do this stuff, boys, and don't forget training legs as well. I think I read a long time ago, years ago. Again, this is autistic testosterone videos, so fact check me, boys. But I'm pretty sure I heard someone saying that training legs increases testosterone, and training upper body doesn't. I don't know, boys, but train aggressively. If you're training every single day, you're doing healthy. You're just living like a healthy man. Then if your body's healthy, you're living how you're supposed to live. Then your body's gonna do what it's supposed to do, and produce lots of testosterone for you guys. So train aggressively, no limp dick workouts. Train like you mean it. Push yourself. Look to improve. Always try and make progress. And ideally train with the boys as well. Train with other guys. Compete against each other. Increase your testosterone. The last tip, actually, I said the meat was the most important, but this one is just as important as well, is just avoid estrogenics. There's so many estrogenics in the world, and there is a book, Estrogeneration, I believe is the name of the book, but I'm not 100% sure about that, but I will link it down below in the description because I'm not 100% sure. But I read this book, and the world is trying to poison you, boys. The world is trying to take your masculinity from you There's estrogenics in like everything, and you've got to avoid them like the plague because they are destroying your testosterone levels. What an estrogenic is basically something that goes into your body that mimics estrogen in a way. Your body just thinks it's estrogen. Again, bro science. Go fact check me on this all you want. But of course, if you think of like a man, of course men have estrogen, men have testosterone, women have estrogen. Estrogen. Women have estrogen, women have testosterone. But as men, we have more testosterone and less estrogen. Women have more estrogen, less testosterone. So of course, if our body thinks we've got all of these estrogenics going around our system, like, of course that's going to absolutely fuck up our testosterone system. Our hormones are just like messed up. So things like perfumes, things with like strong scented things, they've got phthalates in them, and they're really bad for your hormones. Avoid that. Don't wear aftershave around me, bro. Like, please. Okay, maybe a little bit, but like, chill. Things like deodorant and like a lot of soaps and stuff, like they have a lot of estrogenics in it. Seed oils, estrogenics. Non-stick pans, estrogenics. Plastics, estrogenics. There's like a million estrogenics that you've got to try and avoid on your day-to-day life. But like, trust me, this is gonna add up. Try and avoid these little things. Make small changes in your lifestyle to avoid these things, and you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna thrive. Oh, bastard! Ruining my video, bruv. At the end of the video, just chill, boys. Don't click off. The main one, main estrogenic that you want to avoid as well, is like really, really bad. Don't touch receipts. Don't give me a fucking receipt. Okay? Receipts are like insane for estrogenics. Also, tap water. Oh my, I'm remembering them all now. Tap water. Tap water literally turns frogs gay. If it turned a Japanese catfish from male to female, just tap water, just being in a tank of tap water, if it turned a catfish into a female, well, I mean, that should be a pretty good sign that you shouldn't fucking drink it, right? It's not good for your testosterone levels at all. You know, like the pill. The pill, like basically like most women on the UK are like on the pill. It's like this pill that you take. It's like a contraceptive. Like you can't get pregnant. I don't know, I think it's like good for their skin or something. I'm pretty sure I've heard a girl tell me that, oh yeah, I'm on a pill because I get spots otherwise. But it's basically just like full of, it's some tablet full of like estrogenics or something. And that like leaks into your tap water. That doesn't get filtered out by like the tap water filter. So it's like every time you drink a glass of tap water, you're basically drinking diluted women's contraceptives. So don't drink tap water. Filter your water or buy like spring water or something. But ideally, you want to avoid plastics. I've got a zero water filter. I don't know if it's the best. Like I've got to change it like every month. It's bare annoying, but it's worth it to know that I'm not getting poisoned by my own tap water. So yeah, that's my autistic video on how to increase your testosterone levels. Probably missed a bunch of things, but I think these are the main points anyway. Just do these things. You will notice the difference, and you will feel better in your day-to-day life. You'll be more energized, you'll have more motivation, you'll be violating more objectives, you'll be getting more girls. Yeah, so there you go, boys. Hope this video helped, and as always, keep grinding. Yes, please, bro.